Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Now before we get into the video, if you enjoy the video, if you enjoy my content, why the subscribe button, and of course sit on the future videos, hit the notification bell, and if you also want to join my Discord server, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Anywho, in the last video we got through the entire forest, farmed the thieves, and ended up encountering the local ruler of the forest, which was a bit awkward, and that's where we left it. And as you can tell in the background, this is clearly not chaotic. Well yes, this intro is recorded after I recorded the footage. So, yay! It's the future me! Yeah, that's my past self. But, yeah. And that's everything wrapped up. So, let's get straight into it. See you there. So, just continue.
What are these kids even doing here? That bastard. This wasn't supposed to happen.
What are they talking about? This wasn't supposed to happen.
Who are you talking about?
Oh.
What?
Oh, well, look who just coincidentally shows up when all of this is finished.
Uh-oh.
It seems we have some unwelcome guests.
There they are!
And they're not alone.
Huh?
Put your hands in the air!
Excuse-moi?
Don't try to resist.
Why are you surrounding us and not them?
Keep your mouth shut!
Yeah, 'cause they all know whose planet was.
Don't think we're gonna go easy on you just because you're students.
Looks like all your hard work was for nothing, huh? Sucks to be you!
They're not even trying to hide their involvement.
Utterly shameless.
You're jumping to an awful lot of conclusions. I see two groups of people and a collection of stolen goods, but no indication of which group was responsible. Do you have any way to prove that the four of you aren't the perpetrators?
Yes. We were at the inn sleeping when the theft was conducted. Shit bangs.
What?
Do you intend to frame us?
This is preposterous!
I'm just telling you that you need to mind your own business and learn your place.
No.
The Kreutzen province is the territory of Duke Alvarea.
Yeah, so.
And I will not have a gaggle of bratty students poking their noses where they don't belong!
Again, I think my voice is better for the officer.
You will back down now, or we'll be more than happy to arrest you right here and drag you to Berea Hard City, kicking and screaming.
While also trying to figure out some sort of reason for why you arrested us without saying, oh, by the way, we hired bandits to conduct a theft. Yeah, great job.
Damn.
This is ridiculous.
I'm afraid you'll be doing no such thing.
That voice.
What?
Who's there? Oh!
It's...
The Railway Military Police.
The people that we have not seen so far. He might do recognize the voice.
Railway military police?
So I said before, I've already played this game. I love the game to death, so I actually know who the voice actors are.
Yeah, the RMP.
The rump. I don't like
They're supposed to be the most elite unit in the whole of the Imperial Army.
For railway stuff, yeah. They're one of the most elite units, but I don't think they're the most elite unit.
the Icy Maiden.
Just saying, I love how she got this nickname. but I do not understand it. And you'll find out why. I just don't understand why she has the nickname the Ice Maiden.
Why has one of the Chancellor's dogs come here?
What is the meaning of this? This area is under the jurisdiction of the Kreutzen Provincial Army.
Wow. Technically, Celtic's on a railway. Anything that happens in Celtic also, you know, falls under the jurisdiction of the railway, both of them.
The Imperial Army has no right to intervene.
So let's take a look at it.
With all due respect, Celtic is a major interchange station in our railway network.
Told ya.
So in point of fact, we have every right to investigate any incidents that occur in this general vicinity, as I'm sure you well know. And in accordance with our investigation thus far, after having questioned all those connected to the incident,
Except for us, because she never questioned us.
we have concluded that it is impossible for any of these students to be guilty of these crimes.
Way.
Do you wish to contest this judgment?
Wow, what do you have to say about that? Nothing.
I suppose not.
Well then, may I suggest you leave us to do our jobs?
Basically, in simple terms, she's telling you to fuck off.
The RMP will take responsibility for returning all of the stolen goods to their rightful owners as well.
Yeah, because she does not trust them.
Men, withdraw! We're returning to Celtic.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
You've got to be kidding me!
The bandits. Really? What's up with this bloody fucking plot armor that these kids have?
We had a deal!
Oh. What do you mean, deal? We have never made a deal with scum.
Take them into custody.
Yes, ma'am.
I love how even the bandits straight up say we had a deal to them.
Oh,
This
crap.
Which clearly shows on the provincial army. You know, kind of, you know.
Totally boned.
There's no point in resisting.
You're coming with us.
Goodbye, Captain. Oh,
Damned iron blood dog.
just like one, I think that thing under the weather.
She's really pretty.
Don't go so Lisa's first off.
Is she really part of the RMP?
Yes. I like how Laura's the only one to go, because she's thinking about it.
Thank you all very much for your assistance.
I think Rean does think as well, however, he doesn't convey that with his, like, with his thoughts. He thinks about other stuff. Which is kinda cool. Claire Revelt.
My name is Captain Claire Revelt of the Railway Military Police. We're a division of the Imperial Army.
So is a captain.
And you are the visiting students from Thors Military Academy, are you not?
Yes.
I'll need to file a report about what happened here. So would the four of you mind accompanying me?
Kind of seems like that smile looks more like a smirk type of thing, where it's like she's really pissed off at me intervened type of thing. Well, we're back, and you should technically have all your stuff back now. Hello. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do some voice acting. Really are grateful for everything you've done today. Thanks to you, the stolen goods have been recovered, and those responsible have been found and arrested. I can't possibly express my gratitude. I'm just going with it now. Besides, it's only the performance that we were able to have some comments in the end. Oh, there's no need to be so modest. All we did was take the rest. The conference, let's just tell you all. Not for your sisters and stop escaping. We would have missed our chance if we fought together. I believe the credit for this achievement is yours and yours alone. This attention is kind of embarrassing. Still, I suppose it would be rude not to accept your thanks. Indeed, you should all be very proud of what you've accomplished here. So, can we leave everything in your capable hands from here on out, Captain? Of course, I'm intending to leave a number of my soldiers here for the time being. Rest assured we'll take care of any further problems that may arise. Without crucial blockage. Still, while your personal loyalties may differ, both the rump and the professional army are made up of everybody is soldiers. So I appreciate it if you try not to stand up to professional men carry some anxiety among the workers. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Thank you for your cooperation with our call. I'm sorry to take up some of your time. Oh no, not at all. And we really appreciate clarity about that. I regret having stepped in at all. I've become such a conversation with fun meant to be part of our deal so to build character perhaps. What?
Yeah, I may be good, but I'm not that good.
Hi, Sarah.
Instructor?
I was wondering when you'd show up.
Wow. I don't think how it's gone back to voice acting.
It's been a while, Sarah.
That it has. 6 months, give or take? Honestly, I had no idea you RMP folks were gonna get involved with this. I suppose you had everything that was happening here figured out all along.
You overestimate my abilities. I did receive a report that suggested there might be trouble here, but that's it.
Oh, from your brother, I take it.
I think this is all from your quote-unquote brother.
Nothing gets past you lot.
We're just trying to make sure we're prepared to deal with any problems that might arise. But I'm sorry to say I don't have any more time to catch up with you right now. I really need to be taking my leave. I wish all the best to you and the rest of Class 7.
And of course she's doing the American salute. The reason why I'm saying American salute because I know a lot of people think that is like the salute that both Britain and America has. I think back in the past, yes, they both did. However, I think Britain changed theirs to be a bit different. Just so it doesn't look all the same. And sadly, every TV show does not fucking help either. Especially some British shows. I know some British TV shows have the wrong salute in it. So if that's generally how you think, now the British salute, that is not how we salute. I was taught how to salute. Because I was part of the Army Cadets. So that is not how we salute. But that is how the Americans salute. Because I know when some people actually do ask me about like, oh, like what was it like in Army Cadets and whatnot, and of course one of the topics that gets brought up is about saluting, and they say like, oh yeah, like can you show me how to salute? My first response is every single time like, oh, how do you think we salute? I think it's always the American version, where it's like basically your hand is like straight eyebrow, whereas the British version is kind of the same, where it's like a flat hand, but instead of it being like outwards from your eyebrow, it goes basically from your eyebrow upwards, type of thing. So it's basically you just get the back of your hand and you just put it to your face. That is how the British salute. That's how I know. I think that's kind of what made me like this game a lot more. As well, is because I knew which salute that was. So it kind of helped to figure out like what customs I guess you could say. You know, this is from.
Ah,
Was she really hallucinating? Oh, we're not. Oh yeah, I thought about putting the reason. Was she really hallucinating? She sure doesn't seem it. Maybe I'm not sure how about those other skilled officers. Highly skilled. Yeah, the rest of the mountain. Real-time mountain police seem really not trained to know how to shut down. You could say that. Anyway, it looks like you've managed to finish all the tasks I laid out for you. I think it's about time we take our leave of this place. Understood. Goodbye. Do take care. Give him a gasp before my deck. And if you're ever in there again, please you come to the market and say hi. You'll be more than welcome. You know? Give everything. Even it was terrifying. And of course, Sarah's sleeping. Are we surprised?
She's asleep again.
You don't think she's faking it, do you?
Well, considering I can see things coming out of her, I don't think she's faking it.
No. Judging by her breathing, I believe she really is asleep.
Maybe she can just easily sleep.
well, it sounds like Group B turned out to be a complete disaster.
Either that, or she just like I said, she can sleep like I said in the army. You get trained to sleep on rocks. So again, she might just be like one of those types of people where it's like you can just fall asleep anywhere.
If she had to deal with them, then come back here on the same day, I'll bet she's totally spent.
Yeah, good point. Anyone would be exhausted trying to sort that out.
It's hard to imagine her actually working hard, though, considering her usual attitude.
Yeah, I know. Her usual attitude is flirtatious, but also not really caring type of thing.
It does seem as though she's genuinely looking out for us, however.
Yeah.
So, this is how our first field study trip comes to an end, huh? I think I might have an idea now as to why we're here, though.
I had the same thought. Testing the Arcus is clearly a big reason for coming here, but it's not the only reason.
We'll give it a time. What is that? What is one of the reasons?
I think it has more to do with making sure we see everything that's going on with our own eyes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. Learning more about places in Erebonia we've only read about in books. And getting to see the issues occurring in those regions firsthand, just like in Celtic.
Indeed. And just as we thought and acted swiftly in the face of crisis this time, so too may we be called upon to do so again. These field studies may aim to test and cultivate those skills in preparation for our futures.
I wonder then what is notice.
Exactly. Add to that good judgment, decisiveness, and general conduct.
I know Rean is the first one to figure out what's kind of going on.
And I'd say we have a pretty clear picture as to why we're out in the field. Basically, we're training everywhere we go.
Well, you're about half right.
Of course, Sarah wakes up.
Instructor,
I was so certain you were sound asleep.
What can I say? I can nod off and back on again in the blink of an eye. It's what I do.
Yeah, especially about the story, yeah.
As you rightly noted, having first-hand knowledge of the areas to which you might be deployed is of tremendous importance, as is the ability to make swift, accurate judgments and solve problems with or without orders. Developing all these skills to their fullest is definitely a major part of why you're undertaking these field studies.
Just as I thought.
it's an interesting approach, but honestly, I've never heard of any other military academy trying it.
Oh yeah, this is kind of a new system setup, remember?
You say we're only half right, however. Which begs the question, what's the rest of the story?
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, not at all. I was just thinking about what we did during our field study and why we were doing it. The whole concept seems eerily similar to the MO of bracers.
Ding, ding, ding.
Now that you mention it,
The Bracer Guild prides itself on protecting civilians over all else, so it seems an unusual source of inspiration for a military academy. But the tasks we were given in Celtic do seem to align themselves quite well with the Bracer's basic philosophy.
Yeah, I guess so. Their emblem depicts a supporting gauntlet, and that's pretty much exactly what we've been for these people.
Is said goal.
Bracers still have branches all over the continent, but you hardly ever see them in Erebonia anymore.
I wonder why.
Well, you got me. Which means...
I got what to think.
how are we ever supposed to take her seriously when she says things like that, then conspicuously falls asleep?
Well, yeah, because she's still trying to keep secret from you, that's why.
Well, whether or not we did in fact get her, it still seems like bracers are somehow related to our activities here.
Not that Instructor Sarah is likely to come clean about our involvement anytime soon.
Nope.
I suppose until she does, all we can do is prepare ourselves in body and mind for our next field study.
Yeah.
Is there something else bothering you?
Like what?
Oh, no. It's just... Well, we've been in the same class for a month now.
Yeah, that's
And
all.
this whole time I've been kind of keeping you in the dark.
Ooh. Means keeping a secret, not it?
What do you mean?
You aren't referring to the issue regarding your swordsmanship, I take it?
No, it's not that. It's something I've been hiding from you all this time. Regarding my social class.
What?
Are you saying your family...
Yeah, I dodged the question when Machias asked. But technically I come from a family of nobles.
Yep. Finally out with it. I kind of nearly spoiled this back in... Which episode was it? I think it was episode 2, was it? No, I think it was either episode 2 or 3. And they nearly spoiled it.
My hometown is Ymir, in the northern mountains. I'm the son of its ruler, Baron Schwarzer.
You're from Ymir?
Yeah.
Schwarzer. Now that you mention it, I have heard the name before.
This is what I mean, like... How does nobody understand? Like, surely, people, especially Machias, who's probably read up about every single noble in the entire world, you're telling me he didn't know about Baron Schwarzer? I'm sorry, what?
An honorable family, closely tied with the imperial family themselves,
See what I mean?
despite being headed by a mere baron.
Like, they are closely tied with the Imperial family, and you're telling me nobody knows what a fucking Schwarzer is? How do you not recognize the last name?
I never would have imagined you might be the son of a noble too.
I wouldn't have expected you to. I don't act like one. My dad and mom are both quite easygoing individuals. They don't behave like your typical nobles at all. And technically, since I was adopted, I don't have any actual noble blood running through me. I'm upper class in name only.
So, you...
Sounds like you've got your own issues to deal with, just like the rest of us, huh?
So technically what Rean said to Machias was true. However, I'm surprised that Elliot hasn't said, oh, I kind of figured you were lying about something. However, what he said to Machias was kind of half-truth. He said he hadn't got a drop of noble blood in his veins, which was true. Because he's adopted. However, that does not mean his biological parents weren't nobles, so he could still have noble blood in his veins.
I don't think of it as a big deal, and I don't want you to think of it as one either. I just didn't want to keep it a secret any longer. After everything we've been through these past few days, I owe you guys that much. I mean, you're all going to be a major part of my life from here on out. It's only fair to share as much as I can with you, right?
I don't know what to say.
You consider us to be major parts of your life?
Honestly, Has anyone ever told you that you can be way too serious sometimes?
What, are you scolding him now for this?
Just be sure you reveal your true identity to the others when we get back, too.
Oh, I intend to.
Ooh, this happens on public with Marcus.
Ah, youth.
Said it was a wet game, I haven't realised.
Still, even discounting the strangely perfect timing of the railway military police, that ruler of the forest they ran into in the nature park. Seems to be a harbinger of something big happening behind the scenes.
Why? What is it 7? Like, I like how the game is hinting that 7 knows something, but it still doesn't want to tell you. Goodbye, Celtic. And we will never return here.
I must admit, I wasn't expecting the Icy Maiden to show up when she did.
I'll be honest, I get this like some sort of like auto-tune put into there, but that's such a good voice for him.
We may need to adjust our plans to compensate for this interference.
That won't be necessary. This was not a significant setback. If anything, it provided an unexpected bonus, giving us a valuable glimpse into the means through which the RMP and Intelligence Division coordinate their efforts.
Oh, now we've got a name of a different division. Intelligence Division.
With both organizations posing sizable threats to our operation, that information alone makes this all worthwhile.
I think it's pretty obvious what the information division provides, but you'll see him sooner. Sooner rather than later.
A valid point. Should we proceed as planned, then?
Of course. The tyrant must yet face the merciless hammer of judgment.
The tyrant? Who is the tyrant, though?
Yes. May his lofty ambitions be crushed to dust and swept away.
Wow. They must really hit this guy, Jesus Christ. Of course I don't know who he is, but I like to... I'm just being fun at this point. Just for people who haven't played this game or haven't seen this game. It's kind of just fun to do it. Chapter 1, Unconventional Studies. Yeah.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
Yay.
I've got a little reward here for you. Keep up the good work.
This was not an S rank.
Good showing, everyone.
Because there was a hidden mission that I didn't get. Whoops. Whoopsie. Class 7's bond have been strengthened. So now, link level 2 between me and Elliot. So now they get finishing blow. Thank fuck. I'll be honest, getting finishing blow is so nice. I'm not even joking, it's so nice. Oh well, we'll continue on for a bit longer. Wow. Gee, how many days? 21 days later. I think it was 21 days. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Late May.
Now it's like
The
that.
lino flowers that painted Trista's spring fields had faded, replaced by lush greenery and a refreshing breeze.
Just saying thank God this voice acting.
With the trials of last month's field study behind us, we found ourselves caught up once more in the bustle of school life.
Oh, go to normal school life. Well, not really that normal. I think... From what I've
Both
back
our
to-
combat training and academic studies continued to become more and more demanding.
From what I think America, but our school life is basically Monday to Friday. It's not Saturday or Sunday type of thing. those are days off, but I think in some Asian countries it's like Monday to Saturday, and then you only get Sunday off, type of thing. I think that's in Asian culture, I don't know.
But May also heralded the beginning of specialist classes, more befitting a military academy.
Like what? Please do. Tell us. Think about military science. Ooh, how nice.
The Orbital Revolution 50 years ago changed the way wars were fought forever.
And who are you? Instructor Night Art.
There are a number of reasons for this fundamental change, but 4 factors in particular that I would argue to be the most important. The first is the invention of orbital guns, cannons, and other weaponry. The increased accuracy of these weapons, as well as their ease of maintenance and manufacture, instantly rendered all other firearms obsolete. The second factor is the associated mechanization of the military. Orbital technology led to the formation of armored divisions made up of tanks and armored cars. The impact this new kind of tactical unit had on the battlefield, with its enhanced offense, defense, and mobility, cannot be overstated. The third factor is the invention of airships. Warships that rely on the gravity manipulation ability of a flight field to remain in the air simply did not exist before the revolution. The sudden addition of a whole new dimension to war, the sky, made countless new strategies viable that were previously unimaginable.
Well, yeah, especially once I only had this, the airships here. You could absolutely, because you could just fly them above.
And the last factor is the creation of an entirely new practical science, which may be the biggest, most important change of all. Without orbital technology, such a concept would scarcely even have been conceivable. But now we'd be virtually crippled without it.
Yep, Rean.
Rean Schwarzer, can you tell the class what that new scientific breakthrough was?
So you can immediately get rid of transport cargo via train. Because again, that wouldn't work. So then, of course, it will be between or what happens. And both of them there, absolutely. Both sides absolutely have their an ally, damage enemy. However, I would say the most important thing was almost communication. Correct. This is some communications. Almost 5 communication technology based on formless transmissions to orbital weapons. This allows operating to obtain better information in real time, which provides accurate troop movements. Of course, countermeasures have also been invented, such as wiretapping and geometry to partially limited weapons. Nonetheless. Really right. Well done. It's not pretty high level stuff. I mean, I knew the basics, but I never heard it going into well, what? But I never heard it going but I've never heard it go into such detail before. I don't know where that was going. Yeah, we're going to have to work really hard to keep up. Hey, being keep everyone, yay. Gender divided lessons, class 1 and 7 combined. Cooking class for the girls. Nutritional science / cooking. And this was free.
Why did Lady Laura have to be placed in a class like that?
I was truly looking forward to studying alongside her.
Is that girl next to her not the one who scored the highest on the entrance exam?
I believe so, though I also hear she's a mere commoner.
There's something about that silvered-haired girl that I find oddly soothing. I wonder if she'd let me stroke her hair if I were to ask nicely.
Creep.
That's quite enough idle chatter.
No, what the hell?
We are members of Class 1. We are above such droll behavior. As well, we cannot allow ourselves to be bettered by that rabble, even in something as insignificant as the culinary arts.
Of course not. I'm so accustomed to our chef doing all of the cooking, however, that I must admit I'm finding this all rather challenging.
Could they make it a little less obvious they're talking about us? I mean, seriously.
It stands to reason they'd be curious about our class. It's hard to blame them for that, at least.
I think you've wished that plenty already.
What are the guys doing? Armor computer primer. So they're just like IT, yeah. Episode.
I feel like I'm finally getting the hang of using an orbital computer.
Likewise. I was lost at first, but it's slowly beginning to make more sense.
I don't think Macroft really cares what you do now.
Well, it is cutting-edge technology here in
No,
Erebonia,
no,
so I think
wasn't
most
there.
people are confused until they've gotten used to it. Machias and Usus both picked it up surprisingly quickly, though.
Marcus, I can understand. Uses not a surprise.
Yeah, but academics are their thing. And I'm pretty sure Machias has been interested in computers for a while, too.
Usus also seems to get the hang of things far quicker than most people, even if he's not interested in them at all. Which probably just adds insult to injury for Machias.
I'll bet. I hear they were really butting heads during last month's field study.
They were. At one point, things almost took a violent turn. We were able to hold them back, but I don't think we could have kept them under control for long if Instructor Sarah hadn't arrived.
We really need to do something about them, but I have no idea what.
I don't either, but you're right. This has gone on for way too long as it is. It needs to stop.
Rean Schwarzer.
Huh? Isn't he from Class 1?
Patrick, is it?
That is correct. My full name is Patrick T. Hyarms. I don't believe I need to say anything more than that.
What?
So, you're from the Hyarms family?
Are they prestigious?
Guys, I love how guys are so clueless.
About as prestigious as they come. The Hyarmses are one of the 4 great houses. Though they're slightly lower in rank than the Albareas.
But we don't like that.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
It doesn't matter. I didn't come here to talk to commoners or foreigners. I came to bring gladsome tidings to you, Rean Schwarzer. I am generously extending you welcome to make use of the accommodations on the 3rd floor of the Student Union building.
You mean...
The 3rd floor?
That's where the Nobles Salon is, right?
Your father may be a mere baron, but that still makes you a noble. And though you've had the misfortune of sharing a class with this riffraff, I have decided to use my good name as a member of the Hyarms family to afford you the privilege of joining us. I do hope you appreciate it.
No.
Well... How can I turn him down politely?
This hardly strikes me as the best place to be recruiting new members.
Usus?
Usus Albarea?
I wasn't aware the 3rd son of the Hyarms family counted playing factions among his hobbies. If you wished for company in the salon, should you not have come to me first?
You? You've been invited countless times. You simply choose not to come. Despite there being no shortage of second years practically begging for your company.
I have no interest.
Suit yourself then. But you, Schwarzer, make sure you think long and hard about this. If you care about your future, You need to start thinking about the connections you're making and the sides you're taking.
He's certainly not shy.
Yeah.
No, he's not. I wasn't sure how to turn him down either. Thanks for stepping in, Eustace.
I wasn't trying to help you. But I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so... no. That's all.
Last month's field study? Is he...
Yeah. I think he means the run-in we had with the provincial army.
Ah, so he feels partially responsible for his family's actions then. He must have been looking for a way to apologize to you.
Huh. I guess he has a nice side after all.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah. Come on today, class. Tomorrow's a free day, so do take it easy. You've earned it. Just remember, next Wednesday is your second practical exam. I was wondering where you picked that up. Will you be announcing the details about next field study trip on Wednesday also? Of course, you'll be heading out next weekend. I'm sure you can hardly wait. I, for one, very much look forward to it. Oh, and one more thing. You maintain the schedule for the middle of next month, so just file that way if you would. Midterm? Sounds irritating. So we finally get to put all the notes we've gained throughout the past few months in the test. Yes, and that's the coincidence. You'd be thinking about academic studies, school can't just be about military strategy, you know. Because if it was, I'm going to get an earful from the vice principal Heinrich again. It's not all you care about. Can we ask you, is this anything you don't understand? No, you care about that. Big lie. I'm a combat instructor. Book smarts on that well beyond me. Anyway, that's all for me. My kiss, easy please. Yes, instructor.
All rise. Bow.
Well, I'll see you later, Rean.
Later.
Oh, are you two going to club activities today?
Yeah, I am. Did you want to have dinner together later?
We've been eating in the cafeteria an awful lot lately, so maybe we could go to the cafe in Trista today for a change of scenery?
Sounds good to me. You want to just meet up in the entrance hall later?
Sure.
See you then.
Oh, hi, Elisa. Are you off to club practice too?
Oh, no, not today.
What is it? Is there something you wanted to ask me?
It's nothing. I'll see you later.
What was that all about?
Did you do something else to upset her?
No.
Not that I'm aware of. Although, I suppose it's possible I did something wrong without even realizing it. Knowing her.
Oh, yeah.
I was speaking in jest, I assure you. Are you planning on going into the old schoolhouse again tomorrow?
Yeah. The principal did ask me to keep an eye on it, so I thought I'd make time for a quick look inside.
All right. Please let me know when you're planning to begin the expedition, if you would. I have club activities tomorrow, but as far as I'm concerned, the old schoolhouse takes priority.
Thanks. I'll let you know.
Excellent. I'll see you tomorrow, then.
Now it's just me and Matthias.
You're in the chess club, aren't you, Machias? Or are you planning on studying in the library?
Uh-oh.
Since when was it any of your business what I choose to do after class?
Uh-oh. Don't you?
No, I just... Have I done something to upset you?
Not especially. It's actually my fault for being deceived so easily in the first place.
Oh. Let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here. I'm really sorry. I wasn't trying to deceive you. I just...
Save your breath. Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point.
Oh, how he pushes his glasses over.
The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie. That's all there is to it.
I'm sorry.
Now, please, think nothing of it.
Oh, am I intruding?
Oh, no, not at all. Did you need something?
I accidentally left one of my textbooks in my desk, so I came back to fetch it. Ah, here it is.
What subject?
Take a look.
Intermediate mathematics for dummies.
Studying hard as always, I see. Except, wait, intermediate? Isn't that part of the Sunday school curriculum? Seems a bit basic for you.
Oh, it's not for me. I promised to help Fee with her math studies. I found this at a bookshop in town and thought it might be of some use to her.
Ah, okay.
Which reminds me, I should really be going. I'm sure she's waiting for me by now. I'll see you later, Rean.
Take care.
See you. There's some music in the background.
And don't worry.
Huh?
I'm sure Machias doesn't hate you or anything. If you can find some way of making him realize how you feel, I'm sure he'll understand. It's just getting through to him that might be tough.
Yeah. I just have to keep at it. If Emma believes I can make it work, then I'll believe it too. I should probably also get going. Maybe I'll wander around the academy grounds for a while before returning to the dorm.
Well, anyhow, I want to say that. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye.